Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Tavian's World of Reptiles. Hope you are all doing well and taking care of yourselves. So, everybody, in my collection yesterday, 8, including Antiope here. But I want to do a little video because, as you can see, she's here at the door asking to come out. And now, I know typically for the first 24 hours or 48 hours after they eat, they shouldn't be handled. And I'm not necessarily really handling Antiope. But when she is at the door asking to come out, I will still open the door and allow her to do so. Because, this doesn't happen with all my other snakes. All my other snakes, they chill out, they go to sleep, and they sleep for a couple of days. And the only time Antiope is on a sleeping or not active mode is when she is in shed. So, otherwise, she's still really ready to go. She's slower, yes, and she's definitely not going to roam as far, but she does still like to come out and have her doors open. Often just hang her head out like this. She might come out a little further and like hang out on the ground. Um, but she likes to come out on a daily basis. It's part of her routine to be able to come out, even after recently eaten. You can see her bulge back there, ooh, right about there on her body, and so she's still a snake that likes to kind of explore even after recently feeding. And this isn't I'm still hunting for food either. Like, I can definitely handle her, even in this period. But I don't as much because I don't want to risk her regurgitating, even though she is one that has often climbed on me and and all of that when she's just eaten and is still pretty active. But I feel like my own hands being one that's directing her movements could create her to regurgitate, and we don't want to do that. But I also don't want her getting anxious because her routine's thrown off and like rubbing her nose against the glass, because she just wants to be able to have the doors open, and kind of hang out like she's doing now. That's it. She's been at that glass for about 20 minutes, going back and forth. And now that the glass is open, she's just sitting there chilling. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn. Look at that big yawn. As y'all can see, I need to do some serious cleaning of my glass. It's about that time of the month. But yeah. So I just wanted to like do a little video about this, because we do have snakes with different personalities, and there's always that standard of like, oh, we don't touch our snakes for 24, 48 hours after handling. But it's also a snake by snake basis. There are some snakes that continue to be pretty active and wanting that attention and aren't as easily triggered into regurgitation by handling right after feeding. And then there are some that absolutely are. So it's really just paying attention to your particular snake and knowing what your snake's needs are, and and listening to them. I saw her at the door. I knew that she wanted it open. I knew she wasn't going to be super adventurous, and I was right. I opened the door, and she got this far and is deciding to just chill. And I bet if I were to do the same thing for Rumple, he would also come just to the door and just chill. But he's not really asking to come out, so there's no point in doing that. That's just one more thing that I'll have to remember. Hey, did that sliding door get you interested? Hmm. Hey, baby girl, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, you looking good. You look good. But yeah, she's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart, and she's super chill. She's super chill, right? And this is not her continuing to look for food. Okay, right? Like, she is just out. She's not in hunt mode. She's just chilling, and that's what's up. So, anyway, just a little video about her and how she's just a little different than the rest of my snakes who tend to just go to sleep when it's time, once they've eaten for a couple of days. She only sleeps and is inactive when she's in shed, as I said before. So, don't want to keep going on about it, just want to talk a little bit about that. So, get to know your snakes, take care of yourselves, love your loved ones, love your reptiles. You guys, you keep spreading those herps.